Hi Vogue, welcome back. My name is Toria Lynaee and these are some beauty secrets as well as a little bit about me. Cut! Hi, my name is Toria Lynaee. Welcome to the official first video of this new channel. We're trying long form content this year. We're not pigeonholing ourselves to one platform. We're diversifying. And I figured the best way to start up this new channel is to tell you a little bit about me while I do my everyday natural glam. Telling you guys who I am, where I come from, what I'm about, my plans for this page. Just a nice chill way to kick off a new channel. And if the lighting looks different, it's because I forgot to film this intro earlier today. We're off to a great start. If you follow me on other socials and you really want a little more of me, then this long form content is going to be perfect for you. So make sure you subscribe. Whether or not you want to sit up with some popcorn or sit at your vanity and actually put a little blush on, let's get to know each other while I do this gorgeous natural face. Of course, we're gonna be starting with skincare. It is the most important step, and I'm gonna start off with the Laneige Milky Toner. So I originally grew up in New Jersey in a very small town. One of those everybody knows everybody kind of towns. There's a lot of people that are cousins. Graduating class of like 115 people, and that's being a little generous. This actually isn't my first attempt at YouTube. I had a YouTube channel back in like middle school through the beginning of college. I've just always been a creator, especially when it comes to video content. My uncle is a videographer, my godfather is a photographer, and I just grew up really loving the craft. The storytelling aspect of it, the creativity of it. You can literally make something out of absolutely nothing, and I think that's so beautiful. So I am actually an educated girly. Both of my degrees do have something to do with media. By the way, right now I'm using the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. Let me just show you what we're working with here. Look at that color match. You can't tell me she isn't absolutely stunning. But I got my bachelor's in television, film, and new media with an emphasis in production. And that's where I learned how to edit for television, film, commercial, things like that. That is my official bachelor's degree. And it took me like 10,000 trips around the sun and back to finally decide that that's what I wanted to do with my life. I was a psychology major, astrophysics, international business, like I tried it all. And nothing really stuck. I feel like a lot of creatives can probably relate to this, but I was afraid that if I decided to make a creative hobby of mine my job, then I would eventually learn to hate it, as well as a whole bunch of like external influences telling you like it's hard to make a job out of liberal arts, or it's hard to make a job if you have like a creative degree, which I'm gonna be honest, it is. But I will never forget this one thing that my mom told me that will stick with me for the rest of my life. If you really love it, you'll make it work. She's the one who told me to pursue a degree in film and television and really go after what really interests me. I feel like a lot of parents will tell you to like go with the more practical route, but my mom was like, no, if you really love it, if this is what's really speaking to you, you're gonna make it work. And she was absolutely right. Honestly, I would have been miserable doing anything else. Right now I'm taking this beauty blender and I'm gonna use it to soak up any excess product that's on my skin. This is a great trick to get that nice skin-like finish so that your makeup isn't looking too cakey. It really helps blend everything together while at the same time soaking up any excess product, so you don't have things just like sitting on top of your skin. Make sure it's a damp beauty blender because otherwise it's just gonna soak up all the product on your face. Look at that finish. It is stunning. Yeah, this is the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I'm in shade number 425. I always talk about this on my social media accounts, and honestly, I would love to be able to work with Haus Labs one day. I just love their products. I'm 100% a fan. Now here I am in college. I've moved from New Jersey to San Diego to get my bachelor's. Literally at 18, like no money, no family, 16 in the middle of San Diego. And as much as I love my family, it was the best choice for me. I've always had that sense of independence, and it's probably because I'm a middle child. I feel like when you have middle child syndrome, you just have like a sense of independence, and I don't know what it's from. Every middle child that I have met, we're just so good at doing things on our own, and we like you don't have to worry about us. Let me know if you relate. Like, how many of y'all are like the middle child? Do you feel like this? Because it's like, it's a blessing and a curse. I'm just really good at like going off and doing my own thing. So for the concealer, I just used this Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in shade number 7.1 in Crumble. Contrary to what you may see on social media, what you may see on the screen, I actually do have a neutral complexion. Sometimes the lighting makes it look a little warm depending on how I set up my LED lights. So this one is perfect, especially for helping brighten my under eyes. And now I'm going in with this LYS Beauty Contour Bronzer Stick. She's in the shade Courage. And I'm just gonna apply a tiny bit to my cheekbones, just because again, this is gonna be a very natural look. Like almost a no makeup look, as natural as possible. So fast forward, I finish college, I meet my boyfriend. Fast forward a little more, I end up coming to Los Angeles and we move in together. We've been together for 6 years almost, coming up on 6 years this year, which is pretty long. I don't really talk too much on my relationship online, so that's kind of going to be the extent you get for now. Sorry, do you see how well that blended into the skin though? Look at that. Very creamy, very easy to blend out, and I love that it's a black owned brand. That's like the icing on the cake for me. Anytime I love a product and then I find out it's a black owned brand, chef's kiss. Cherry on top. But back to me. So yeah, I move up here. I find a job that I absolutely love, which is video editing for a hair care company. And then I get that black girl boredom and think, let's go get my master's. And so I did. I graduated from USC with a master's in digital media management. I like to say management and marketing because we did learn a lot about marketing in the program as well. But basically the price went up. Now I have 2 degrees. I'm living in Los Angeles. I have a great relationship. We're doing amazing. And in the meantime of all of this, I have started up on social media again, just because I felt like I needed an outlet where I can edit something for me that I loved instead of having to edit for other people all the time. I can create exactly what I want, and it's up to nobody else's discretion. Nobody else has to give me feedback on it. It is literally just what I want to do. Slowly but surely, I start gaining an audience on TikTok. Right now, I am currently at 80,000. Yeah, I am. Oh my gosh, 80,000. Right now, I'm a little over 80,000 followers. I'm hoping that we'll get to that in a second. So in this meantime, I'm doing social media. Fast forward to now, I currently have over 80,000 followers on TikTok. Instagram isn't doing as well for me, but I'm working really, really hard on trying to diversify my platforms, build an audience on TikTok, Instagram, as well as here on YouTube, right? So now we're at the present. It's January 2025, and so much is happening right now. First off, the wildfires in Los Angeles, which was so devastating. I've been donating, I've been volunteering, doing what I can to help out, but it was just such a devastating chain of events. And then last week, I got laid off. And y'all, when I tell you this hurt big time. I don't want to go too deep into it, but yeah, basically I get laid off, and it was like a punch in the gut. I believe most of my department got laid off, which really sucks, but we ball. That's actually the reason why I am starting to just go so full sail with the social media thing, because I'm really just trying to think of it as like an opportunity to see where social media can get me. And honestly, I think I can really do amazing things with social media. I think I can really make something out of it. And so imagine this, my primary income just got cut from me. I get severance on all of that, but basically my main source of income is gone. And so with my primary income being gone, I'm like, okay, maybe I can start to make my secondary income my primary income. I'm already getting brand deals occasionally. I already get PR, like I've made money from social media already. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can make something big out of this. And then the TikTok ban. When I tell you the spiral I was going through was insane. Because how would you feel if your primary income on Tuesday was taken from you, and then your biggest platform for your secondary income was taken from you on that same Sunday? I was about to go off the deep end, I'm not gonna lie to you. And obviously, if you've been keeping up with the TikTok thing, it's been restored. It's weird right now, but this was a huge lesson for me to diversify my platform and expand my horizons. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But this isn't a video to talk about TikTok. It's about me. And so that is what brings you to me today. What I'm trying to do is just expand my horizons, try this long form content. To be honest, I really love long form content. It does take a little longer to produce. It takes a little longer to edit. I think it's a great avenue. I think it's a great way to build a connection with the people who follow me. Like really build a community here, because I can like yap for a lot longer here. And you can really dive into more about what I'm about, my life, the things I want to share with you guys. I feel like YouTube is really on the come up. Right now, I'm just setting my under eyes lightly with the Charlotte's Hill Berry Pressed Powder. This is in shade number 3, Tan. Just because my T-zone does get a bit oily. However, I don't want like a completely matte looking finish. Like I said, I want this to look very natural. And right now it's giving like my skin but better. I think I want to use a cute little Rare Beauty blush. I want something really nice and light. Something that's just like a little hint of color. Maybe Hope. That could be kind of pretty, but it might be a little too light. I want something that's also like a little warm. Oh, maybe Worth. Worth might be really nice actually. Okay, so I'm thinking this shade Worth. I think this could be really pretty. Oh, but before that, I need to do my brows. I almost completely forgot. This is also the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. What is this? Flexible Lifting Brow Gel. Pleasantly surprised with this gel. It does a really great job with holding my brow hair. Sometimes they just don't like to be tamed. I like to brush it down first and then work the gel up and through the hair. going like up and at an angle. I'm gonna let those dry for a second while I do my blush. What exactly do I want to become of this channel? I don't really want to put myself in a box, especially for long form content, because I think there's so many possibilities of different kind of content that I can make. Oh, that's so pretty. That's a really pretty like natural color. I'm trying to keep it pretty up on the cheekbone to give me more of a lifted look. Oh, that's gorgeous. I don't know if it's showing up, but it's so pretty. I kind of want it to be a little more warm. So I'm gonna mix it with one of my favorite shades, which is Love, which is more of a warm terracotta kind of color. With this channel, I want it to be just a little bit of anything. But I do have 3 main focuses that I want to start with. Number 1, fitness and health. I've been really into fitness, going to the gym, eating healthy, meal prepping. I have a few goals when it comes to my body and physique, and I want to do it in the most healthy way possible. And so I want to take you guys along for some of my workouts, or maybe show you guys how I meal prep, and maybe some of those tips can help you guys as well. I also want to focus on makeup because obviously that is like my main niche. I love makeup. I love trying makeup, reviewing makeup, trying different makeup looks. And also I want to take you guys along the journey of building my social media presence. I think that's something else people will get a lot of value in. And I think maybe sharing my journey of trying to grow on social media can help other people with their journey. See what I do, see what works for me, see what doesn't work for me. Just sprayed my face with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. What are some other like random facts about me? Okay, so for the people who care, I'm a Cancer Sun, Pisces Moon, Libra Rising. Do with that as you will. Let me go do my lashes real quick and then I'll come right back. Okay, so I just finished my cute little lashes. I just did a cute little lash map using these Ardell Seamless Under Lash Extensions. I filmed some short form content on how I did this cute little lash map. I think it's perfect for like a no makeup kind of look. They come in a bunch of different styles, whether it's like wispy or faux mink or like really natural, barely there kind of lashes. You can really do whatever you want. Personally, I like a very natural looking wispy cat eye. I'm gonna add a little bit of powder just because my T-zone is T-zoning. And yeah, that is how I create this really cute, natural looking makeup look. If you've made it this far, I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so happy to finally get my YouTube videos up and started. I still need to get a couple of details flushed out. I need to figure out the exact aesthetic that I want to do, but I figured it's better to start and then figure it out as I go along rather than try to plan everything and then never get started. I hope you enjoyed making this really natural, glowy makeup look with me. If you want to try it out for yourself, feel free, tag me if you post any videos. I also hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about me, about my background. I think this could be the great start of an amazing and successful journey. And I want to go on this journey with you guys, so make sure you also subscribe. But yeah, that is the finished look, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you, gorge.